Okay, I lied to you. Half an hour is not enough time to reach that level, so now that I have your attention, I'm going to tell you the truth. You probably need to spend 1 or 2 hours per day during 2, 3 years, but knowing how to spend those hours, I think that's the most important thing. And I'm going to teach you what to do when you train chess. And at the end of the video, you'll have a surprise, so don't miss it out. So okay, let's start. I always recommend to start with some sort of puzzle race or puzzle storm or puzzle rush or whatever, just to warm up. So okay, I'm going to do one of them to show you. It's going to be long, so if you want to skip it, then do it. If not, if you want to watch me how I do it, of course you're welcome to do so. So okay, you have 3 minutes, 5 minutes. You should try to solve as many as you can. First ones are relatively easy, but it gets more complicated while we are advancing. I wouldn't recommend you to do more than 1 or 2 because it's very addictive. If you do more, you would be wasting a very precious time to work on your chess, and that's what you should do: work on your chess, not waste your time. But okay, this is like a good way to start, to warm up, and to get your head into chess. I struggle so much with doing exercises while I comment, so I'm probably going to perform terribly, but okay, I'll try to do my best. Okay, what is this? Probably okay, it's promoting. I don't know if I'm fast or I'm slow. If you ask some people, they might say that I'm slow or fast. I don't know. I think I'm slow, but for some people, apparently I'm fast. So tell me in the comments, what do you think? If I'm fast, if I'm slow, how do you usually perform at these kind of things? And okay, check. Let's take the rook. Okay, let's see if we can manage to do. Okay, I failed 1. I can only fail 3. Otherwise, I would be eliminated. But okay, as I was saying, let's see if I manage to do 45 or something around that mark. Okay, this is probably checkmate this way. Okay, bishop d3. That's checkmate. Okay, this one. Bishop f1, king h3, probably, yeah. Okay, that was a very nice one. Okay, bishop e7 and bishop f6. Of course, if you want to skip this part of the video, you can. C4, yeah, c4 takes. Okay, this one was a little bit hard, but nothing impossible. So that's cool. Okay, this one I think is just a piece. Okay, how do we deliver checkmate? Okay, this is checkmate in 2, not too hard for the current exercise that we are in. Bishop g4, queen f1. Okay, let's see if we can reach 45. That would be more than enough for solving exercises and talking at the same time. Okay, where do I go with my queen? I mean, this is hard. Okay, king g1, I mean, that was very impressive, I have to say. Let's see if we can reach 45. Okay, takes, and queen, no, yeah, I reached 45, okay, whatever. But you see the dynamics. I did a little bit bad, but okay, you see how it works. Now you might be asking, okay, we warm up, what do we do? And the answer is that it depends on your level. Let's say you are 1800 or you are like 1000 ELO, the training is different. So I found a page that is very nice. I would show you afterwards in the description, and it suggests you books depending on your level. If you're a beginner, if you're master play level or intermediate level, and you should work all of these: tactics, visualization, analyze master games. I think this is very important to see games from good people, or some opening books, some middle game books, some end game books if you want to work on them. And I mean, I think they are like relatively easy to find. I don't know, let's say you're a beginner and you want to start with this book, just copy it, you put PDF and you're probably going to find it. And I think it's better to work with books. I mean, if you are disciplined enough, you can do it on a board, and if not, you can do it in an online board if you are disciplined, and if not, you can take a normal board and some pieces. That's what I recommend. And I think books should be the way you train, because I don't know, let's say you are puzzles, if you are not disciplined, you are going to be tempted to play the first move that comes to your mind. So that's not good. So okay, you have read all the books. What's next? Next, of course, it's openings. That's the most important thing about chess, I would say, in all levels, because if you're a beginner, you can win in the opening. If you are a master, small advantage could be crucial in the game. So how do I recommend you to study openings? Seeing videos, watching courses? No, I think that's not the most optimal way. I think the most optimal way is like picking an opening, seeing the ideas, and playing some blitz. You play some blitz and then you analyze it. And I think that's the best way and the funniest to learn some openings. And you can have a little bit of fun while you're training, because playing, of course, it's funny. So I don't know, let's say this game, I play this opening. I will recommend you to play with an anonymous account, otherwise people would see your repertoire. Here I'm playing some trash as usual. But okay, I don't know, let's suppose this was like my main opening. I see with the engine. And okay, I see that here, rook e8 is the best move, what I missed. And knight d7 was like a very bad move. Here you can analyze, but yeah, I would focus mainly in the openings. I don't know, if you see that you blunder a lot of tactics, that would be useful, but mainly you should analyze the openings, I would say. And okay, what's next? I mean, let's say you have done puzzle rush to warm up, you read like some books, and you play some blitz to practice your openings. Is your training done? No. This is like the most important training that you should do. And trust me that if you apply this to your training, you're going to improve so much. You're going to put roll a die in Google, and you might be wondering, what the hell, what are you talking about? Roll a die. Okay, let's throw a die, I don't know, the fourth die. Okay, 3. So what do we do now? We go to broadcast and we click the third tournament, Dubai Open 2024. Actually, it's a tournament with a lot of gems, so that's going to be nice. How many boards do we have? 32. So okay, let's put the 20th and the 12th, that is going to sum up 32. And we have 25. So let's go to the 25th board. We have it here. Bushka Natalia versus Sultan Ibrahim. They are in move 29. So okay, 29. Let's see how we can have 29, 12. Okay, 29 we can't, but okay, let's say, I don't know, 12, 10, and 6. We have 12. So okay, let's go to the 12th move. Okay, of course we turn on the engine. Let's see which is the 12th move. We are probably still in theory. But okay, here, a position like this. We think what we play, and then we check it with the engine, and we try to learn. And why am I suggesting this? One thing that I don't like about the books is that in an exercise you know that there's something that is better than the others, and I don't know, if you are doing a tactical exercise, you know that there's something that is winning. So yeah, I think that's not what happens when you're playing a game. You don't know if you're winning, you don't know if there's something. So if you pick a random game and you pick a random move and you think what to do, it's like very similar to a game, because you don't know if there's something. And not only that, in a game, most of the moves, they are not like crucial. I mean, you can play probably like 3-4 moves that gives the same evaluation. And I mean, I don't know, you are not going to find an exercise where you have like 4 moves that gives the same evaluation. So I think you should practice this kind of position, see what you pick, then compare it to the engine. Maybe if there are like 4 moves that gives the same evaluation, you see the other 3 and you thought, okay, I didn't think about this was interesting as well. And I mean, like, you can do it completely random. I mean, the rolling a die was like to make it more epic, but I don't know, let's do it, I don't know, the 12th game, they are in move 21, let's pick move 17. Okay, here, okay, bishop, let's say here, what would I play with white? And I think you understand me. So okay, final question. You have warmed up with Puzzle Rush. You have read a lot of books here. You have played some blitz and analyzed your games. You played a lot of blitz like I do, and you analyzed your games. And you went to a random broadcast, saw some games, and think on your own. What's next? Is your training done or not? Well, I think this is enough, and probably you're going to overperform 95% of the people if you do so. But okay, I think having a coach, it's important as well. I mean, it's not like the only way you can improve at chess, but of course I think it's important to have someone that is stronger than you, that can guide you, maybe he can tell you this opening suits you, this opening is not good, or maybe he's able to spot some mistakes from your games that you're not able to do. So okay, of course picking a coach is very personal, and you should pick a coach of your preference and your budget. However, just if you're interested, I recently launched some type of lessons that are like 8 euros per hour, sorry. So if you are interested, you can DM me on Leeches or in any social media platform, and you can ask me for further details. So okay, I think you have like a very huge guide of how to train chess. Trust me that you can improve so much if you do it. I think being disciplined is very important, but I think it's even more important to be constant. I don't think it's good to don't train in a week, but suddenly one day you spend like 7 hours. I think it's better to spend even half an hour every day, but every day be constant, and other day spending so much and other days don't doing anything. But okay, this is probably something that you already know. Please tell me in the comments what do you think about this guide. What's your puzzle rush score? I don't know, any suggestions, any advice you have. Maybe you can tell me, I think you should have said this, or I don't agree with this, or this was very interesting. Of course, you're welcome to do so. And if you found this video interesting, of course, hit the subscribe button, because that's going to be very useful to me. Okay, thanks guys for watching video. Okay, this was a bluff, but I'm going to include it in the video. Thanks guys for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.